Hello and welcome to another episode here at Big Man in the Woods. My name's Mark, your online scout leader, helping you deliver more practice skills and skills for life. Now in this vlog, it's titled Room 101, that famous TV program that I'm sure you've watched like many of us. What in scouting would you put in that room that will never come back? I've been scrolling through social media over the past year and jotting down what people have been complaining mostly about scouting. So let's head in to the vault and see what's in Room 101, voted by you, the UK Scout leaders. So in no particular order, the first thing that you want to go in Room 101 is politics, local politics, whether it's from your group, your district, your county. Wherever we've been, whatever group, whatever leader that we talk to, we know that scouting politics drives us insane. So would you vote that to go into Room 101? Wait till the end. So the second thing that you want to go into Room 101 is new scout leaders. Scout leaders that come in and quote POR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, think they've been there, done that, and they don't listen to others who've got the experience. So new scout leaders, apparently they're going in Room 101. So this has been a common one, mainly in the scout troop and explorers, but the young people who are constantly texting away or calling or playing games on their phone, the leader comes away and says, no more playing on your phone, no Snapchat, Instagram, whatever they're on. And then the young person starts complaining it's against their human rights for you as a scout leader to take away their mobile phone. Interesting one. I've not had that person. I put a blanket ban on all mobile phones in the scout hall and camping. So I've not had that problem, but it's a common problem that's facing many scout leaders around the UK. Young people on their mobile phones. Now, something else that I would like to go in Room 101, I did it on a previous vlog, is the badge police. Hang on. Oh, I'd fail. The badge police. Leaders hate people complaining about, oh, this badge is in the wrong position, this is not right, the woggle's upside down. Let it be. Let people wear their uniform as they want it and show off their badges with pride. It doesn't have to be to the exact millimeter and to this height, that height. Just let people wear how they want it to be. So would the badge police go in Room 101? Find out in just a few moments. Now this next one drives me insane, and I'm sure it does to you, is parents who don't reply back to emails or letters or phone calls and then complain that they were never told about the trip to the park or that the time at the campsite is at 5 o'clock or whatever. So those parents who never check the important details, they should go in Room 101. So something else that drives leaders insane is other leaders saying, oh, it's so easy to get leaders. It's so easy to get volunteers. Just ask them and they will come. Yeah, that is pretty annoying. Would that go in Room 101? Would you vote for those annoying people that say, just ask for volunteers and they'll turn up? Probably gets my vote. This one, I can't really complain about this one because I'm probably, well, I don't moan, but yeah, I do use it. First Facebook Scout group. A lot of people want to put that in Room 101, mainly because of the people moaning, and they instantly take the bait and start being rude and nasty when someone just puts up a little post and without looking into the photo or asking for explanation or even asking what country it is. There's people on there that are ready to whip people without knowing the full details. So, should first Facebook Scout group go in Room 101? Controversial. Now this one is a bit of the opposite to point number 2. It's about older scout leaders, a bit like me, the GSL, not giving up responsibility to particularly the young leaders who come along and give up their time to help at the scout group, and we won't give them the chance to try, even though we know it will fail. But we need to give that person the experience to work out the reasons why it didn't fail. But there are some people, some scout leaders, who just won't give any responsibility to anybody. It's their night. They're going to do it. They're going to do it their way. No other way. Should they go in Room 101? Another common complaint that should go in Room 101 is the present Scout uniform. Lots of people complaining about it. This is for UK Scout leaders, by the way, not around the world. Some really cool ones. I really like the Australian Scout leaders, that dark blue, I love that one. But the UK Scout uniform, people are complaining it's not that nice. The trousers are rubbish, it's not good quality. The fit isn't right. Should that go in Room 101? Well, I think we should just hang on fire just in a few moments, because I know that the uniform is getting a bit of a revamp, isn't it, in the new year, particularly starting with the Explorers. But should it go in the Room 101 now? I don't know. Now, the next one, no one actually knows where this urban myth came from. Have you actually been told this? That scouting is only 2 hours a week? We've heard it time and time again. It's plastered all over social media. It's an in-house joke. You've probably been told it. You've probably told somebody else. But where did it start? I don't know. No one really knows where it started. We know as scout leaders, it can be 2 hours a week. And on the flip side of the coin, it's not always 2 hours a week. As you would know, there's no denying it's more than 2 hours a week if you're an active scout leader. But does that drive you insane? Well, it depends. I've got broad shoulders. I just dust it off. Ignore it. It's another bit of banter or whatever. But it does drive people insane. And that has been voted to go into Room 101. But at all those points, let's recap over them. We've got politics. New scout leaders coming in and saying POR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just annoying the older experienced scout leaders. Should that go in 101? We've got kids who are constantly on their mobile phones. We've got the badge police. We've got parents who never read letters or information about camps. We've got people who are saying it's so easy to recruit, ask people and they will come. We've got first Facebook scout group voted to go into Room 101. We've got older leaders not wanting to delegate. We've got the uniform, and it's only 2 hours a week. Out of those 10 ones, what would you vote to go into Room 101, banished to the Gilwell vault and never to be released again? What would you vote? So I'm torn against this. This is so hard. I know how Frank Skinner feels when he's presenting BBC Two's Room 101. There's so many good valid points. And if you could put all 10 of them in Room 101 into the vault, I would put them all in. But for me personally, I'm torn between two. This is hard. I would put the moaning of First Facebook Scout Group. I love First Facebook Scout Group. As you know, I'm very active on there. But it's just the nastiness that can be put on there. So that's the second point. Second one is parents who never read their emails, never reply to texts, phone calls, and then complain about, oh, you didn't tell me that we were going to the park and little Johnny needs to take his coat, or the camping is at 5 o'clock and they rock up at 7, or they want to pick them up early. What would I vote to go into Room 101? That's a drum roll. I would say First Facebook Scout Group, the moaning, not the actual group, but just the amount of leaders who moan and so nasty to other leaders when they're asking for help. They're asking a question and people say, you should know that. It's POR 3.3. Or, look at the state of that. Oh, why is this? Why is that? That's the one thing that drives me insane of First Facebook Scout Group. And I know other leaders completely complain about it as well. It's great. It's a great resource to get ideas, to ask questions and get an instant response. But the negative is the negative comments that you receive. Lots of trolls, all that thing. So for me, I would put First Facebook Scout Group nastiness in the vault. Would you agree with me? Comment below. I'd love to know what you would put in Room 101. And don't forget, subscribe to Big Man in the Woods and click the notification bell and you'll find out all the future vlogs that I upload. And I'll see you next time on Big Man in the Woods.